so only a month left. But when I flew back from South Korea, it was 19 hours of flying, and I'll tell you, like, the flight there was fine, but the flight back, it was so uncomfortable. Like, I'm pretty tall. I don't know, like, if you can tell by, I'm like 5'8", 5'9". No, I'm 5'9". So I'm pretty tall already. So, like, plane flights and stuff suck, because especially on, like, Asian airlines I've been, the seats are smaller. They just are. Every time I've flown, like, a Malaysian airline or a Japan airline or anything like that, the seats are smaller. And when I was flying back from South Korea, not only do my legs usually cramp because, again, I'm tall, but two, being pregnant on top of that, when I was sitting in those seats, it just hurt. Like, no matter how I moved, if I moved to the side, no matter what side, I was getting, like, severe cramping because, one, my pregnancy and my belly and stuff, and two, my legs, and, like, the last 3 hours of the 19 hours of flying was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. I literally, when I landed back in the US after my first flight from Seoul to Dallas, I had to call my OBGYN, my doctor, and I asked her, I was like, hey, I'm in, like, severe pain to the point that, like, it's making me almost throw up because I am hurting so much from how bad I'm cramping from sitting on this long flight. And she was like, that's common in pregnancy because you swell, you're at high risk for blood clots and a lot of things. You need to make sure every 2 hours or so you're getting up and trying to walk around and move around, which on a crowded plane, that's not the easiest. But yeah, no, that flight back, I thought about traveling internationally again one more time before I had the baby, but no. And I just got back from Alaska too for 3 weeks. That flight was not that terrible. I mean, it wasn't a super long flight, but my flights were delayed and, like, canceled and all this stuff. Hold up. Let me go back. I feel like I missed some stuff. Hello from Indonesia. Hello. Hey Alexis. Hi, have a good day. Thank you. Come, let's have fun. No. And facts, lol. I want to see my place. No. The set is small. The seat, yeah. This is my first time I see a moon talking. I don't know if that's good or bad. Why are you traveling while pregnant? So besides translating, my degree is in computer engineering. Well, because of that, I was part of a Chinese immersion program over the summer. So I did some international travel, and then I had a trip booked to South Korea for the last 2 years. So before I got pregnant, and I didn't know I was going to be pregnant for the trip. My dog is scratching his ear. I didn't know I was going to be pregnant for the trip. So I had paid $6,000 over a span of 2 years. So even though I was super pregnant, I was super sick at the time, like throwing up wise, because of the pregnancy, I was like, I'm not wasting my $6,000. Like, I worked really hard for that. So I still went on the trips. Do I regret it? No. Did it suck being in Korea for 2 weeks and throwing up every day? Yeah. Especially because, like, while being pregnant, the thing that I can say the most for me is by my smell. I feel like I can smell, like, as well as a dog or a cat. I swear I can smell something from the next room. And being pregnant, I mean, I'm not the only one that's experienced that. But, like, your sense of smell is super, super heightened. It's crazy. It sucks. It sucks. It really does, because I was already super nauseous until, like, almost 5 months of my pregnancy. So if I would wake up and I would get a smell or a whiff of anything strong, good or bad, I'd just start throwing up. It sucked. Thankfully, it's gone now, but it really was not fun. I just saw a question. Did you want to be a mother, or did you want to have kids? I didn't really have a preference, to be honest. If it happened, cool. If it didn't, cool. I was really indifferent about it. I'm one of 11 kids. So me having that many siblings, I kind of raised my siblings, so I won't say like I knew the physical work of being pregnant, but like I kind of already, I changed diapers. I took my siblings to school. I went to parent-teacher conferences because my parents were busy. Like I kind of already had that experience of raising kids. So if it happened, cool. If it didn't, cool. Am I excited to be a mother now? Yeah. I mean, it's scary in its own ways, just like anything, but I am excited. I'm excited to have a baby. I'm ready to not be pregnant. I want the baby to be healthy and everything, but I'm tired of being pregnant. Single by choice. I'm not single. You're so adorable. Thank you. It's different points technically. She's not single. No. How are you? Beautiful. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? Oh, you travel because of your job. Yeah, job and personal. I usually travel like, I mean, that's my passion. That's what I put a lot of my money into. But I travel a lot throughout the year, almost every year. But that's, again, I worked 3 jobs for 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I worked 3 jobs for almost 6 years. And that was how I traveled so much. Can you SMS me an inbox? You throw up, that's normal. Yeah, no. Most ladies, like most women, throwing up in pregnancy ends by like, it usually gets the worst around 9 weeks. And then it usually stops around like 14 weeks. Mine went from 7 weeks to 19 weeks. So I was super, it sucked. I'm so happy that it's finally over. I was miserable. Like, I couldn't even, the baby's kicking me right now. That's weird. Since being pregnant, I can only lay on this side in the bed. I can't lay on the other side. It makes me nauseous and it hurts. And if I would try to roll over in bed, I would throw up. Like, it was so bad. So bad. It sucked too, because like being pregnant, you get really hungry. You feel like you're super hungry every hour and a half or so. But then you go to eat and you throw up. And you're sitting there like, I just took all this time to make this food, or I just paid all this money for this meal and I don't even get to enjoy it. Oh, there were so many nights I was mad. I was like, are you kidding me? I have 8 siblings. You have a lot too. Hello, hi, you're already mother. You said you're pregnant. Yeah, this is my first baby. Oh my goodness, you got a kid. I am pregnant with my first baby. Hold up. I get that, but what would have more weight to you, being a mom or having kids? I would say it's weight in different ways. Because like being a parent in general, regardless of whether you had the kid or not, is a lot of work. Like it's a commitment regardless. I would say for me personally, to be a mom myself for the first time has been heavier, only because I've had to physically deal with being pregnant versus just being able to be like, oh, do this or let's do this. Like I'm physically having to deal with it on top of mentally and emotionally. So like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired all the time. Just seen a mouse go by. That's a big mouse right there. There's no mice in this apartment. Hi, Awuga, Wild Butterfly. I think I wasn't like clear enough. Yeah, obviously she have a kid. She's talking about pregnancy. Yams. That's funny. Eat. Wow. Hold up. Hi, hello. Love from Vancouver. Congratulations. Hello. Congratulations. Boy or girl? A girl. By Alpha Meme Coin. Respect, mom. Thanks. All right, I'm back with clean socks. Oh no, he's back. Wow. They're not clean anymore. That was quick, bro. You're pregnant right now, or you already delivered? I'm pregnant. I don't know. All my girlfriends, though, and my friends who have already had babies, they're like, your belly is so small for 6 months. I'm like, I feel like 500 pounds. I don't feel like it's very small. But I don't know. I deliver in May. Um, I just saw. Hi, still joined. I see perfection on my screen. Thank you. Hi. Hi. Would anyone else cheat on her? What? Hell no. Here's my thing. You have the energy and the guts to cheat on me. You better have the energy to protect yourself. Let's see. Like, they'll have kids but won't be good moms, you know. Oh. LOL.